Alright, let's start streaming. I'm waiting for the stream to come fully up. I think I just saw something. Yeah, but while we're waiting for the stream to be fully up, let's go and grab some meats. And it looks like it's up. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. See, we're streaming more ARK Survivor Evolved. At the moment, no one has joined me in the Discord, but I'm sure that will change eventually. Excuse me. We are still attempting to finish our lovely greenhouse over here. We have a good majority of it done. All we need is to finish up the walls and the ceiling and all that jazz, and then we'll start putting down compost bins and fully fertilizing these nice plant crops and whatnot. You know, the usual. The usual stuff. Now, actually came much longer than I thought it would. Might add an extra row. Yeah, let's add an extra row. Let me turn this down. It's fine. Oh, God. Ah! Ah! Ah, that sound! God! Ah! Why do they make that sound when you demolish them? What the fuck? Ah! Seriously? In addition to some of the changes that has happened to the greenhouse that I have building over there, you might have noticed there are a few other additions to the base, such as the fabricator. And I also have new flak armor, and I have a cool looking sword. Haven't had a chance to make the shield though, which I happen to notice somebody has done a metal run recently. I have enough to make me a shield. Looks like it. Armor, shields, metal shield. So many black dye. Why do I not have black dye? I cannot become the Black Knight without the black dye. We'll use it as it is for now. So what nonsense, crazy shit Simu's doing over here. Does someone really get a fucking turtle and name it Hoovy Turtle? Really? My friends are crazy. Good old Hoovy. Oh, there's Triceratops. She might be trying to make her cage bigger. I mean, I don't know half of what fucking Simu does. She kind of does her own fucking thing, you know? She's got her little thing she likes to build over here, and I'm just like, cool, you have fun with that, or whatever. Anyway, I need to get some stone. And make 5 foundations last. I am overheating. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Should probably say hi to Simu since she's in the game right now. Call the little turtle over, carrying my shit. It's a little turtle. Yo, Hoovy, hold that. Oh, my fucking knee. Oh. Just let me finish my full sentence before it cuts me off. Blasted game! How dare it! Oh, right, my armor's super fucking. I was sitting here thinking, why am I so goddamn close to my weight limit when I just got done dumping all the stone, and then I realized fucking flag armor is fucking heavy. Pants, 10 pounds. Shirt, 10 pounds. 45 pounds of the shield. 2 and 4 for gloves and shoes. 4 for the helmet. I'm a heavy motherfucker. This is why I don't ride on dinos very often, or at least not the strong ones, or rather, at least not the weak ones. They have to be able to handle my fat ass. Most of them can't. I'm too damn heavy. Cause I'm fat, you know it, you know. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. I had to stretch my fingers out for a second. Yeah, who's fat? Budge Port Leo Stone. Who's fat? River Turtle? River Turtle. There he is. Oovie, what are you doing over here? He always gets stuck. Why can't you guys just go around the damn trees? Come on. Oh, shit. I swear. Damn dinosaurs are all alike. They all just get stuck on things. Yeah, the turtle's not very fast, but you know, it's not a big deal as long as it's carrying my stuff for me. He'll keep up eventually, or rather, he'll catch up eventually. Is what I meant to say, not keep up. He'll catch up is what I was looking for. The Aqua Kitty. The Naked Explorer. Let me do some guessing. I'm betting that one is fucking Siamese, and that one's probably Lego Master. Or Cartamako, or whichever damn name he wants to go by. He's got like 15 fucking screen names, I swear. Here you come. Here you come. Okay, stay. 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 Greetings, Aaron Funk. Welcome. How are you doing? I didn't mean to put that metal in there. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. Whoa! I'm crazy. Am I great? What? Oh, sorry, I misread that. I am great. Okay, now I understand what you mean. And now you're asking how I am. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good so far. Long day at work. My knees hurt. My back hurts. Just fucking around on ARK. You know, usual. Add you on Steam? I don't know what the fuck your Steam name is. Add me, motherfucker. Why don't you do it? Huh? 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 A Shendu mating call. Tired and I'm going slowly insane. That's this is what going insane feels like. Yeah. Yeah. What's my Steam? Same as my screen name, motherfucker! Shendu Demo! Or Diamo, as most people pronounce it. They pronounce it phonetically rather than as it's originally intended, which is Demo. But hey, it's the same as my thing. Why did I just run all the way up here to this box? There's no reason for me to be at this box. Why am I at this damn box? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I now remember why I came up here. I came up here to do this. I had to dump a bunch of these items so that I wasn't so damn heavy. There. Now I weigh less. Invite was sent! There it is! Is that really your Steam name? Really? 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 That's just tacky. Just terrible. Why did I put metal in here? It doesn't go in that chest, it goes in this chest. I have some pearls. That's awesome. Structure, stone. How the hell did your family how the hell did you get a family name like Funk? There's gotta be some kind of like family history story thing behind that one. That's certainly interesting. It's not like a name like Smith or Cobbler, you know, where you can have an easy explanation on how a family name got that, or a family got that name, I mean. It's Welsh. That explains it. Where am I going? I need to go this way. Oh my god, these foundations, they're so heavy. Oh, they're so heavy. So heavy. Oh, they're so heavy. I don't know why I'm in a singing mood today, but I just am. Oh, you're so heavy. So heavy. Me crush you long time. Oh, I know why now. I forgot to put all my shit back in the box. Because I'm stupid. I'm surprised I can move! Carrying all my goddamn materials like an idiot. Now we must carry all the rock. But you know what? If Simu's doing her little, like, gate thing, I'll put the dodos in that. I don't want the dodos in my house! She's got a little cage here. I'm gonna put them all in here. There. Zoom. 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 Come here, you. Don't want any more dodos in my house! Although, funny enough, despite the fact that I had a long day at work, I actually had some downtime during work, and we actually watched the Lego Movie. I say we, relatively. Most of my coworkers were in the other room while it was on. We don't got donuts, though. Brought it back to the office. Yeah, I was just killing time, waiting for shit to happen. And it was just on TV, and I'm like, hey, I've never seen this movie. And I watched it. So now I have Everything is Awesome stuck in my head. Everything is awesome. Everything is great. The double-decker couch. Now, with all these rafts running around here. On Zone Man, we're pretty close to North Zone 2. But as I was about to say, with all these new rafts, it might be wise to increase the size of my docks. Just might be. Just might be, yeah. Yep. Some of that cooked fish. More stacks of it. Yeesh. Yo, what's up, Thrive Snaps? Welcome to the stream! I hope you're having fun. I don't know what I'm doing. I keep running back and forth in my house. What the hell is going on? I remember now. Now I remember what I wanted to do. I'm going to come over here and do this. Before I do that, I need to get an exact number of how many I need to make. One, two, three. Let me count these foundations one more time, make sure I have the right number. Something doesn't feel right. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's the number I'm getting. Okie dokies. I have fun on PvE because I like to build more than I like to fight other players. So I'm not a huge PvP kind of player. But you know, it is what it is. Everybody's got their own taste. For some reason, I have crystal. I don't know where on the crystal went. Oh, it could be the fact that, you know, it takes 25 crystal per wall. No offense, but you say those names as if I'm supposed to know who they are. I don't know who Big Family and Icon is. Am I supposed to know who they are? Are they supposed to be important? Why do I care? I mean, what's going on? Everything is awesome. It's now dark as fuck. Ah, so now I was on the roof. I mean, I've heard of vastly large tribes being in war. I mean, I've been involved in a few myself. But I don't know about most of the individual fucking tribes, because I'm not on the servers that they play on, so I don't really care. I mean, I was once involved. I once watched I was on a PvP server. It was a mostly peaceful PvP server. This was back before there were PvE servers, mind you. So that's why it was peaceful. Nobody really bothered too many people. I mean, there were raids from time to time, but you know, there wasn't anything too outrageous. But there were these two fairly large tribes in the server. They pretty much were the top dog. Ah, I'm blind! I'm blind! My torch went out. But they were the top dogs of the server, and they got in one ugly fucking argument about, what was the argument about? So correctly, the tribes were named Oceanics? Oceana? Something like that. It was like Oceanic. Yeah, that's what it was. It was Oceanic, and Wrecked, or hashtag Wrecked. I don't remember. I believe they had a different name before the war started out, but I think they changed it right as the war started, and I don't remember what their original name was. It's been that long. But I don't remember which one was more influential or more powerful, but I do remember they were the top guys. And Oceanic had a tendency, as Wrecked referred to it as, of policing the server, which was common at this time. I don't know if it still is, but I knew at the time that was a thing. And they would... The fuck? That was weird. But, where was I? I hear crazy people around me. What the fuck's out here? No, I don't see anybody. Anyway, back to my story. And they would get involved whenever somebody was doing something they felt was disfavorable. You know, over excessive raiding, killing of dinosaurs, building buildings where they shouldn't be built, blocking spawns, that kind of shit. Which was good and bad, but there was a few things. Keep in mind, I was fairly far away from this conflict, and those two tribes mostly hung out on like the northwestern side of the server. This is back before the snow and before the snow biome existed, so that's kind of where their areas were. Meanwhile, I was on the southeastern side of the island, so I didn't really get bothered too much. That was where most people hung out at the time. And and so I believe, according to Wrecked, they would get involved in things that were, quote, none of their business. Oceanic, of course, denied these. I didn't really care either way. I mean, I actually got quite a lot of successful business off of this conflict because I became a warmongering merchant. Combined with the fact that I didn't really have a real stake involved, so I didn't really give a fuck who won. But Oceanic claimed that Wrecked was ruining people's funds by over excessive raiding and blocking spawns and stuff like that. And Wrecked said that Oceanic had no right to police them and tell them how to play the game, and blah 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 blah. It was a lot of back and forth between the two, and eventually it erupted into an all-out war between the two tribes. Well, here's the thing though. This resulted in essentially a server-wide war, because every tribe, with probably like a handful of exceptions, became involved. Because since they're the top two dogs, they had a lot of alliances and a lot of influence on the server, and when they started going at each other's throats, it divided the entire server between one side and the other. It got brutal. Dinosaurs were dying left and right. Entire complexes destroyed and cast down into the annals of time. Civilizations collapsed. Women and children slaughtered by the dozens. I became a wartime reporter during this as well. As part of a joke, I had a pterodon, I believe, at the time, and so I flew over there and I started watching some of the fights. They were quite interesting to watch, mind you. And no one bothered me because I wasn't involved. And as a joke, I started doing field reports into the global chat about what was going on. Pulling out random facts that I had caught wind of while they were arguing, and just be like, news from the front. Oceanic has just taken the enemy, has just taken their rival's base Wrecked near this such and such location. Wrecked is now beginning to retaliate. I can see their forces are beginning to build up, and they are now. Yes, I can see their. You know, shit like that. It actually got so funny that there was another tribe. This was one of the few neutral tribes that wasn't involved. Actually, made a bunch of like actual radios, the little communicator things. It was on official server 355, I believe, and eventually the joke became it was 355. It was server 355. Sorry, channel 355 Action News. What it was is what we called it. They thought that me typing this shit was so goddamn funny. What the fuck is talking to me? I hear voices. I know there's someone nearby, but every time I look around, I don't see this person. Where's my in-game chat? There it is.
I'm in the shadows.
Ah, there he is. Oh, no wonder I couldn't see him. What's up? And recruit.
Oh, nothing much. Just wandering the beaches looking for some fun.
There we go. Anyway. Turn that off. Back to my story. They actually made those little radio communicators, and one of the people of that tribe came to my base personally. This was like a good distance out of their fucking way, and delivered this to me and said that the next time I want to do a channel 355 Action News joke, use this on channel 355. And other people would carry these radios on them just to hear me make these fucking jokes. It became a big thing. In fact, eventually, one of the much smaller, more neutral tribes actually changed their tribe name to they named it something like Channel 355 Action News or something like that. I think is what they named it, or something along those lines. And they also started getting involved with this joke that I had started as on a whim. It was hilarious. In addition to essentially becoming a news reporter, spontaneously as a joke, I also made a killing off of trading cheap, quickly made weapons to each individual tribe. And no one really bothered me because I was like one guy, and I think like a couple of my friends would join every once in a while, so like there was maybe at most 2 or 3 of us at a time. And you know, we'd just be fucking around. And so no one really bothered me because I didn't make myself a nuisance to other people, and I was always willing to do trades with others for various things, especially if they wanted something that I had, and I'd be like, well, what are you going to give me for it? And I became the merchant king of the server, essentially. People would come to me for all kinds of shit, because I had nothing but time on my hands at the time. This is before I had, like, a lot of fucking work that I had to do. Actually, no. Was I actually... Did I have my current job back then? It's hard to remember if I had my current job back then or not, but I think I was working this particular job at the time. And I remember there was this one time I had actually, it was actually one of my biggest orders they had sent me. Oceanic, or no, sorry, it wasn't Oceanic specifically, it was one of their allies. It was the people that was on their side though. They wanted a massive order of crossbows. They didn't want firearms because firearms were expensive, and they wanted cheap, mass-produced weapons. So they came to me and they're like, "We want 100 fucking crossbows." And I'm like, 100 crossbows? And they, yes, 100 crossbows. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna take me a bit, but I can get you 100 crossbows. And I went and I fucking made 100 fucking crossbows for them. And I'm like, do you want ammunition or no? It's like, and they're like, no, we already got plenty of ammunition. It's like, you know, I can make firearms. You want those? It says like, no, we want cheap weapons that have a less impact if they're lost in battle, because this was after about a week or so of this fucking server-wide war, so resources were beginning to thin out. They had lost all of their high-end gear and equipment. as well as their high-end dinosaurs. They were actually using, by this point, they were just taming things like dodos and putting satchel charges on them and like flinging them at each other, like up over walls into people's bases and then blowing up the fucking dodo birds. It was fucking nuts. These people were crazy, I swear. And at the same time, one of the people on the other side wanted a bunch of pikes. And they asked for a order of 100 pikes. And both of them, after I had finished making the orders, came to my base at the same time for their stuff. And they looked at each other, and because they all knew that I did orders for both sides, because I didn't care. And when they showed up, I was like, one rule. You don't bring your war into my base. You want your shit, I'll give you your shit. But you fuck with me, you get nothing. So they kind of just made angry glares at each other as I like slowly dealt out their stuff to them. I was like one guy, so it took me a little while to get things done. But you know, they packed it all up on their. I think one brought a raft. No, they both brought. Both brought some dinosaur. I don't remember what it was. But they packed it up on their shit, and they like glared at each other one last time, and they both walked away. And I'm like, you guys keep your war on your side of the island. Don't bring it over here. And I don't want your war over here. But it was quite exciting. That was the same server when I got in a boxing match with somebody who decided to fuck with me, and I made it my life's mission to ruin their fucking life every time I saw them. All this, because I don't need any of this. I don't need the narco berries, because I need black dye. I mean, I was fairly newish to the server when a lot of that was happening. Like, they were fully well established by that point, and it was probably like a month into my playing on that server when this whole war broke out. And like I said, I was a really small tribe, even smaller than I am on this server, because it was really, in all honesty, it was really just me by myself. I really didn't have anyone with me for the most part. Not to say, well, I'm in all my damn water skins. What's up, Mary? But and so I was mostly by myself the majority of the time on that server. Where's my hide? Where's my hide? Somebody stole my fucking water skins. Unless I left them in over here. Let me check first. And so, I mean, there was only like... I did leave them in here. Huh. So there was only like myself... Acid Buster was with me back then, Zon Razer was with me back then, and I think Kiri was, but almost none of them are on all at the same time, so at most there was probably only like 2, sometimes 3 of us on at a time. Because we all had crazy work schedules back then, so we didn't really get a lot of time to hang out together all the time. We play when we play. Something in my nose. Yeah. Anyway. And because I had probably more free time than the other 3, I was able to play the most. I mostly played by myself, and sporadically they would show up, hang out with me for a couple hours, and then they'd go on and do something else. It was what it was. So that's the main reason why I didn't get involved in their whole war, was because I knew that if I pissed too many people off, they would just destroy me. I didn't have any like specially made metal like fortress with like auto turrets of death. I had a wooden house like you see here, and a stone wall around said wooden house. It was a very well designed base. In fact, most of the server was very impressed with it. They would actually come to look at it because of how impressive it was. It had, like, you know, a battlement around the wall. It had, like, little stone towers and a large gate and shit like that. It was a very intricately made wall. But it was a stone wall, because I like the way stone looks. I don't like the way the metal walls look. They look terrible. They just look awful. And so, if they really wanted to come and kill me, they could have just destroyed my entire tribe and just wiped me out of the server. Easy, no problem. They would not have put that. They would not have had to put that much effort into it. But they never did because I never bothered anybody. I didn't get involved in their wars. I would give them stuff if they paid me enough, and that's pretty much it. The shield is now black. Good. I am now the Black Knight. Nope, I'm fine. But I was mostly, you know, I mostly just treated them fairly nicely and stuff like that. And so, yeah, it was quite the hectic time back then. Hello! Hi, Predator. Predator? Predator. Hello, hi, Predator. Welcome to my stream. I hope you are having fun and enjoying yourself. How am I doing? Well, funny you should ask. I'm terrible. No, I'm just kidding. I'm doing fine. Everything is awesome. This fucking song is stuck inside my head. As much as I sometimes complain about some of the shit I have to deal with at work, I honestly, I work a dream job, because there's not very many jobs where one can have time to watch a fucking movie while doing nothing and getting paid to do it. Why did I come over here? Ah! I remember now. I need to do something. I need to go get crystal. I must change myself out and prepare myself. I have a big base? I mean, it's a decent size, I suppose. I never really considered it big. I mean, I suppose other people might. Leave that. Alright, Snipes, you have a good one. Get some sleep. Don't work too hard. We'll catch you on the flip side. I won't be on tomorrow, more than likely. I run a D&D game on every other Sunday, and tomorrow is that Sunday. So I'll mostly be gone all day doing that. I might be able to stream. I might stream later in the evening, but probably not. Maybe, who knows? Ooh, no, I shouldn't carry my shield with me up there. I should leave my shield here. Weighs a lot, and I need to make as much room as possible. So let's travel a little lighter. Let's try and travel a little bit lighter than even that thing. Jordan, you're asking if you can join my tribe? Sure. Log on. Come and hang out with us. There's plenty of room. Oh Oh yeah. Oh god. My knee. My knee's killing me.
I'll go with you to get Crystal.
Kill. Shut the door. Yes, I did. I believe I haven't written it in the description, but the name of the server is Dragoons Lair. It's an unofficial PvE server.
I only have stone tools though.
I do have Discord, but I don't. Not in charge of the server that I'm hanging out on. That's right. You need better equipment, don't you?
You could always join my Discord.
Crafting, melee, metal pike, metal hatchet. Pike, I meant tick. Let's say tick. But I will make a metal pike while I'm in here. Ranged. Need more fiber. Fiber. Plenty of fiber in here. Bloop. Weapons, range. The crossbow. Because it's cold up there, I shall also make you hide armor, so you may keep warm like me. Actually, you know what? I just remembered something. What audio? Yeah. I just remembered I made myself some fur armor, so why am I wearing hide? I shall give you my hide. I shall give you the clothes on my back. Here also. That's okay, Predator. It's fine. You can always use the typing. Now, I shall go get my clothes. I shall return. John Lock. Oh, I should turn my in-game chat off there. John Locklear. Hello. Welcome. It's time for me to reveal my fur armor for the first time. Newly made and dyed. I just realized I don't have it. I just realized I don't have a hat. I don't have the fur cap yet. That's a shame. I think it's because I don't have enough hair. How much hair do I have? Well, that's certainly an admirable goal. Armor, fur, it's 56. Let's see if we can get 56 for the hair, I mean. By shaving myself. Bloop. By shaving my friends. Bloop. Bloop. Some of you may notice that I have the fur armor dyed white. You may be wondering, why did Shendu dye his fur armor white? I thought he wore black clothing. Reason being, why would anyone wear black fur in the snow, which is what this particular armor is intended for? That's crazy. Oh, it broke. I just broke my scissors. Darn it. I must fix my scissors. Fur cap. Eventually, once I have a good steady supply of pelts and hair or whatever, I'll be able to make fur armor for everybody. But for right now, I only had enough to make myself some. You know, for me. I went up to the wrong floor. My paint is on this floor, so I'm going to make it white as well. Oops. What map is this? The island. I had to think about it for a second. But behold, the mighty white fur armor. I am ready for all forms of court. Game time, 10:38. I shall now travel to the mountain. Before I go, who was it that was with me? Funk! Is there any equipment that you wish to have on you before we travel forward?
I would like some arrows, please.
That might be wise. I should make some arrows. Only a fool would use a crossbow without arrows. Weapons, ammo, craft 100.
You should really think about playing on a server with better harvesting and taming time. If you truly like PvE, it'd be easier to actually have fun and build if it didn't take you 20 years to do everything.
Why am I speaking like that? I don't know. Sometimes I speak like a crazy person. From time to time, it happens. How does that sound? That was weird. I heard battle music, but yet there's no battle. All right, there's 100 arrows inside the thingy for you.
Triceratops out there with this pike. That is probably what was trying to attack.
Yeah, there's arrows in the smithy. Go get him. Go get him, boy. To the mountain. I'm up there, I'll get some crystal. Wait a minute. Do you have a parachute?
No. No, sir, I do not.
Here's 3 of them. Alrighty. Let's look around in the water. There's a big-ass shark in front of us. Let's go this way.
It would be better to take a raft, sir.
Rafts! Ha! Nonsense. Whee! Let's see, I see jellyfish. There's a shark. I don't see anything over here, though, so we should be good. I think the jellyfish are getting closer. I am absolutely certain they're getting closer. Looks like they're going for you. Run, fool, run! Swim for your life!
Just check myself.
Ah! Killed one.
shocked me.
Sorry. Aiming at the jellyfish. Alright.
Legs are broken.
They'll heal. Everything heals. Maybe the first person that's about close to the same equivalent size as my model. I like to go crazy with the sliders and slide everything to the left to make the teeny tiny character. Why I do this? I don't know.
I do the same, except they make my arms super long and my hands and feet gigantic. Hopefully I gain some levels. I need weight really bad. I'm almost full on weight.
You'll get plenty of levels, I'm sure. Now, unfortunately, getting to the top of the mountain from this side is quite difficult.
That is what we need. A duodicarus right there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely need one of those eventually. Let's see. I see a saber-toothed tiger.
Ooh, a kitty kitty. Let's go pet.
I don't know why it's not showing up, High Predator. I'll have to have Acid look into it. He's the one that actually does the server thing. He might know what's going on. Speaking of shit that's going on, there's a saber-tooth tiger, level 11, fighting some Argentarists, 19 and 25. Let's just go ahead and stay out of their way. Let's not bother them too. Whoa, what's that? Oh, what the fuck? Fuck you! Fuck you! Get off my mountain! Get off of my mountain! My friend died. That's okay. I have to go on without him! That's what he would have wanted. Jamie Nito 2. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Kai Pinson. Also, hello and welcome to the stream. And to answer your question, I don't know. Nicole Brandenburg. Hello and welcome. But anyway, back to Kai and your question. I don't really have any tips for gathering raw fish other than get dinosaurs that eat fish. I mean, that's the best I got for you. I'm not even the one that acquired this fish and cooked it. It happened to be sitting in the bin from somebody else who had cooked it, and I just grabbed it because I was hungry. Purge Abortion. Hello and welcome to the stream. Dinosaurs that eat fish that are low level and easy to tame. I don't know. I don't do a lot of dino taming. That's usually my friends that do that. I also have never actually owned a aquatic, quote unquote aquatic dinosaur. Things like the dolphin and the shark and stuff like that. So Alright, Predator, what kibble is, it's a particular blend of food that is designed specifically to tame certain dinosaurs. It's usually made from things like, ooh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, let me get up a mountain. I don't want to be getting closer to that thing. Oh, no, 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 no. But anyway, back to my answer about kibble. Like I said, kibble is used for taming of certain dinosaurs, depending on which ones you're looking for. Some eat certain ones. To make it, you need something like fiber, a particular type of egg of whatever dinosaur kibble you're trying to make. Like, scorpion kibble, you need scorpion eggs. Some kibble, each kibble recipe is different. But, lost my train of thought. Some require things like certain crops, like corn or potatoes or carrots. Some require meat, cooked meat, or sometimes cooked prime meat. Some require beef jerky. Some require fish. I mean, it's different for each one, so it really depends on which kibble you're making. Depends on how you make it. There's actually a lot of activity going on in my chat. Give me just a second, folks. I got to scroll up and read what I'm looking at here. Okay. Tame a raptor? Nah, I'm not really interested in taming a raptor, personally. In fact, honestly, personally, I don't really like dealing with those raptors at all. Yes, you need what's called a cooking pot. I'll show you what a cooking pot looks like when I get back to the base. But it's essentially where you would make things like kibble, dyes, particular types of food. Is also used for the cooking. Is used from the cooking pot. I did not mean to drop that mushroom. But making things like certain types of, you can cook certain types of recipes of food, such as like sweet cakes, which is used for taming the snails. You can also make like things like vegetable soup or whatever. You can make like certain types of food that give you cool stat bonuses and stuff like that. Yes, as Jamie points out, Dododex is a great place to tell you all of these things. It shows you, it breaks down pretty much all the information you need about taming. It tells you how long it takes. It breaks down the dinosaurs by the types of dinosaurs they are, as well as by their level. It shows you the exact number of narcotics you'll need, and how long, it breaks down how long it will take to tame based on what you use. If you use, let's say a raptor. You use raw meat, it gives you a certain time of that, and it also tells you like how many narco berries you'd have to use, or how many narcotics you'd have to use, depending on which one you used. But if you use something like, it's kibble, it would show you how long it would take if you use the kibble. It'll also tell you what kibble they actually eat. I mean, it's a great tool for taming, because it breaks down all the information you need to know. What food is best used for what dinosaur, how long it would take, how many various resources would you have to invest into taming them, like how many narcotics you need. I would recommend using narcotics. Don't use narco berries raw. You're not going to get anywhere with that shit. Terrible idea. Just don't do it. Yes, Dododex is a great place to go. And I've used it myself in the past. On many occasions. Wish I had an Ankylosaurus. Okay, High Predator, you have a good one. See you next time. Fucking knives were just scared the shit out of me. I thought it was a raptor or something. I was like, oh god! Okay. On the wrong side of the mountain to get back home. I got quite a bit of crystal. Not nearly as much as I had hoped. It will be enough to make like maybe 4 fucking walls at most. Because greenhouses' walls are expensive. But it will be super cool and super useful. I can see the redwood forest from here. That's the redwood forest way over there. Big ass redwood trees. Or at least, that's what I believe it's called. That's what I call it. I don't know if anybody else has a different name for it, but I don't really care. Call it whatever the fuck I want. Parachute! Away! I don't know why I'm doing the Indiana Jones theme on that, but hey, it is what it is. Life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. Right around there is where Sea Serpent 2.0 got stuck. Still need to get around to getting back there to demolishing it. Since it's pretty much not usable since it's stuck. Speaking of the Sea Serpent 3.0, I need to get around to doing something with it. It's just kind of just sitting in the water, not doing anything because I haven't really done anything with it yet. I have some ideas of what I want to do, but I just got to get around to actually doing it. But first, before we do that, we have to finish this greenhouse because that takes priority. That is a more important project to get done because then we'll have all our crops. You know, kind of jerk my parachute landing over in this direction so I land close to my base since it's a little bit more this way. Should be coming into view in a few moments. Should be almost right on top of it. There it is. Nicole Brennenberg, no, this is not PvP. This is PvE because I like building things, and it's terrible to spend a lot of time building something and have somebody set it on fire. Not that I don't like PvP from time to time. It's just I prefer this. I have played on many a PvP server in the past, and I've done many crazy things on those PvP servers, such as the story I told earlier. It was a long-winded story, so I don't feel like repeating all of it. But needless to say, if you wish to go back to the archives of this recording, feel free to listen to the crazy-ass story I had of one of the many times I was on a PvP server. But digress. Back to my original point, this is a PvE server. It just happens to be what we wanted to play on when we decided we wanted to play. What's up? Did you get your stuff back?
No.
That is terrible.
Oh, I just left it there.
I see.
That would be too far of a run to try and find it. And I'm terrible with direction.
I believe in you. Here, I'll make you some more tools again. Oh, no, wood. Where's my wood? Huh! I don't have any wood. One moment. I need to get this damn armor off before I overheat. Don't know where all my wood went. All my wood is gone, and it's just most terrible. There you go. The pike and the 2 tools should be enough for you to deal with that. Call you Nick? But why do I want to do that? Nicole Brandenburg is such an interesting and powerful name. Drives fear into the hearts of your enemies. And now I'll put on my normal armor, the Black Knight armor. Because I am Shendu, the Black Knight. I am fear. I am terror. I am very small. Got some walls.
Yo.
My real name is Trevor. I see. It is a interesting name choice, being your name is Trevor and you chose to be named Nicole on the internet. No judgments, just saying it's an interesting name choice.
What would be the sense in having this big of a greenhouse?
Future expansion as necessary.
Even in the future, you'd never need a greenhouse this big.
Says you.
Ever thought about raising the gather rate on here?
As far as I know, the gathering should be just fine if it's set to its almost standard rate as any other server. I don't think we changed any of the settings.
I'm just used to hitting a tree and getting like, 200 to 300 wood and not 10. That's all.
Well, I believe that's on servers that tweak the settings. I don't believe we tweaked any of the settings. We left it as just standard because we just wanted to play the game.
That's what I meant though. Like, I only play on tweaked servers usually.
Well, this isn't a tweaked server, so it is what it is. Oh, what the fuck? What's going on in here? It's weird. Let's put these in the proper place.
I kind of took this chest for myself down here. And you took all my stuff out of it.
Oh, is this your stuff?
Yeah, that was kind of all my stuff. It's okay.
Well, I can say they gave you the metal tools. I doubt you want the stone tools back, but here's your torch and your clothes. The rest I was organizing into the proper materials chests. My OCD demands it! Oh, hey, narcoberries. These are here.
Well, Saya, I must bid you adieu. My girlfriend will be home soon, and I must not keep her waiting.
Okay, tokes, you have a nice day, bye-byes. The bedroom's on second floor if you wish to use bed. Ah, it is your mother's phone. Unlikely story. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine, man. Don't bother me at all. I wonder why there's just hide armor in here. It's weird. It's just strange. Just hide armor just sitting there. I'll go put it in the armor's chest. Upstairs. This chest is full, I see. Interesting. Just there you go. Congratulations. You just got a random big gift. I just threw it on somebody. He's not wearing any clothes, so I assume he doesn't have anything other than basic stuff. Alright. We need more crystal. Gonna need more metal. As I've been burning a bit of metal on some of these things. Alright, put that there. Put that there. Okie dokie. Let me just skim through here. By the way, that's a cooking pot for those of you who are wondering what a cooking pot was. If there's anything in here that needs to be organized. Okay. At some point I'll replace all of these with an industrial grill. It's getting close to darkness. Oh God, my knee. Dark to go up the mountain, but grab some wood. I have a small deficit of wood at the moment. What was that? Who's there? It is so goddamn dark out here. Insane how dark it is. Can't see anything. Interesting, there's light over here. What's producing this light? Oh, wait, that's Curie. Right, when he logged off, he left his torch in his hand, didn't he? Right, I remember now. It is super fucking dark out there. Can't see a damn thing. Let's see if I can find some friends, though. What are some of my friends? Curie's not around. Master of the Lego's not around. Sonny's set you away. Asperger's online. See if they'll come hang out with me. Unfortunately, I don't have enough materials to make this industrial grill. And it's not a huge priority, so not concerned about making it currently. I'd really like to make some, bunk beds, but I definitely want to, get like a GPS going, get some remote keypads, get some lights, electrical wiring going on, a generator, all that jazz. Unfortunately, not only have I not gotten around to getting the engrams for these things yet, but even if I do get the engrams, they're super expensive to get all that running if I don't have all the proper materials, especially when a lot of my time in material collecting is going towards making something else. Unfortunately. Somebody brought me some new blueprints. Granted, the water jar blueprint, not super useful, but it is what it is. Same with the finding forge and metal piping intake and all that jazz. All of it's kind of necessary. Check this thing in here, over here. Make sure there's plenty of food for everybody. I was raw fish in here for some reason when none of our dinosaurs are carnivores. They're all plant eaters. But it is what it is. Wow, it's got a lot of things on it. That's cool. I don't know half of what they want, or half of what stats they want to put on these things. I'm just picking what I think could be useful for the particular dinosaur and what it can do. I didn't tame them, so it's somebody else's problem. Shit. Like a super deadly dodo. Tommy's doing some crazy stuff over here. Eventually, I'll be able to start making these electronics and polymer, and I'll have an actual light all over my base so I can see. I'll have light on the docks and all that. It'll be nice. Eventually start making things like that GPS and mining helmet and stuff like that. It will be awesome. Someday in the future. Fortunately, there's not a whole lot happening at this exact moment. Due to the fact that, well, it's dark as fuck. I don't want to go out in the dark. Dark is scary. I don't want to do it. Scary balls out there. I have to run up there and get more stone. No, not stone. Sorry. Gotta go up there and get Martin Lee. Hello, welcome to the stream. And no, this is not a local game. This is definitely on a server. It is a PvE server. PvE. E is an echo. What I should do is have a dinosaur come with me so I can carry down more. But if I do that, it'll be much more difficult to get back down the mountain due to the fact that then I can't just simply parachute because I have a dinosaur with me. Choices. So I'll go in here. Turn that on for a bit. Cool it down a little. So dark. I have no idea if I'm getting closer to the shore or not. And I don't want to just sit around and wait for the sun to come up. I must do something. I must be active. There are things that must be done. What's up, Parasaur? Hello, other Parasaur. Hello, giant T-Rex. What? Ah! I'm just kidding. God, it's so fucking goddamn dark out here. I can't see shit. I think I'm going, oh god. Shit. Somehow I didn't die, despite the fact that I was blind as fuck in that fight. It was amazing. I have no business having lived through that fight. I was lucky that it was level 5 and 2 level 2s. Otherwise, I would be dead right now. I should not be doing this, but it's dark. It's dark as hell. I need that crystal. Damn it. Fuck, it's burned. I'm just gonna try and get away from it. So I can get around to the other side of the mountain where it'd be a little bit easier to get up it. Birds doing their fucking mating dance over here? What the fuck? Don't scare me like that game. I don't like it when I do that slide down the mountain thing. Oh, damn it, I came up on the exact same spot I always do, somehow. Luckily, the sun is coming up. So it should start getting a little bit brighter and easier to see soon. Get off, bird. Get off, bird. Busy. I got time for you. Come on. Ah, fuck me. Where's that scorpion? Guess the scorpion decided it didn't want to fuck with me. Okay, that works for me. Gather some crystal. Maybe grab some metal. We have the room for it. And get the hell out of here. Is there more crystal on this mountain? There's gotta be more crystal. Just grab some metal then. Oh, there's some more crystal over there. Let me grab that. Damn it. There we go. Ooh. I almost died because I hit the wrong button. Oh, my whole life just flashed before my eyes on that jump there. As I went to hit 5, I accidentally hit 6, pulled out the sickle. I'm like, oh no, 5! 5 now! Woo! 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 Oh. Oh. Wow! That would have sucked. Doing all that and then fucking dying because my dumbass hit the wrong button. There, not as hot. Now I'm shirtless. In fact, let's go full nude. Now I'm a little cold. Michael McCurdy, what's up? Welcome back. Hope you're having fun. Take quite the distance I normally get. Hey, there's a Carno! Ah, fuck you, Carno! In the water. Apparently I'm cold, so I should probably put my armor back on. Apparently it's a cold day. know what? Burn on this damn spark powder that fucking Kira keeps got in making. Instead of using the damn wood, I should use spark powder. I got plenty of that. People might judge me on how I decided to build my greenhouse, but they can judge all they want. I'll build it the way I wish to have it built. Is this a large greenhouse? Yes. Is it too big? I don't think so. Once I get a more serious fertilizer production going, I think it will be big enough, though, for my desires and purposes. Which, being of which, I believe I have 4 waiting the wings right now. Here they are. There. I have them seeded, I just don't have them fertilized yet. finish in. We'll put 4 on each side, and that should be 8 boats. That should be 8 total. 8 combo spins should be more than enough. Heck, you know what? I have quite a large amount of fertilizer. I think it's time to start seeding that shit. Fertilizing that shit over there. I may not have the greenhouse fully erected yet, but it is what it is. Might as well start putting some fertilizer in some of this stuff, at least in some of the important stuff. But do I want to wait until the greenhouse is done then? I think. Yeah. It'd probably be wiser to wait until it's fully done yet before I start worrying about putting fertilizer in it. All things considered. Ugh, wish I had some of my friends on. You can help me with this whole crystal thing. So I got a lot of walls to put in. And not a lot of patience. Well, I mean, one can only run up and down the same fucking mountain fucking so many times. We're just like, oh my gosh, it burns out. What the hell is this thing doing? The fuck are you even? Dillimus? Gadamus? Don't even know anything about you. Certainly is a curious little fellow, isn't he? Just running around, looking at everything. Touching everything with his feet. You know, folks, I'm currently blind. I'm cleaning my eyeglasses. Can't see anything at the moment. I do, however, see that dinosaur and the blur that it is running around still. Ah, now I can see. Now, there's more than one mountain that has crystal. So I pretty much cleared out that mountain. So I thought it was about to fucking jump me or something. Try to run back for go get my metal armor in my shield. Should I bring a dinosaur as well? Because it's hot as fuck. Running around in fur armor in a non-cold environment is not a wise decision I should make. Zidane Bintang, hello and welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself. That you're having a wonderful time, etc., etc. Since I'm going at a much farther distance away from my home, it'll be wise to carry better defenses with me in case of attacks. That one's much closer than that one over there. We're gonna go explore it. We might have some crystal that we could use. Because I think I cleared out the crystal spawns on that mountain for now. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else for more crystal. God, my knee's killing me. Yeah. That armor doesn't do too well for heat either, but it offers better defense than the fur. Plus, fur armor it was more time consuming to make due to its material needs, so I'd rather lose. If something should happen to me, I don't want to lose my fur armor. I have very special plans for it in the future. Brought my sword out just in case, so I can defend myself should something try to strike at me. A fucking song from the El Dorado movie just popped in my head. The Trail We Blaze. As I'm just journeying around, it's just as the trail on the trail we blaze. Oh my, that is a very angry looking team. So we're gonna go this way. Far, far, far away from it. On the trail we blaze. I don't remember most of the lyrics of that song, though. There's a supply drop over there, so I should probably go check it out. And I'll get back on track and head towards the mountain that I was aiming for. So I got turned slightly and I started heading towards the wrong mountain. Check you out first, I'll take the shots at you. Oh, you're level 5. Get rid of you. Ah, did it despawn? That is so lame. Yeah. Done. I got this cliffside in my way. There's a green one over there, but I wanted that blue one. Gotta find a way to get up and around this cliffside to get back on track. Hey, for Maya. I was looking for one of those earlier in the week. Couldn't find one, but of course, the moment I do find one, I don't have anything I need to tame one. Just my luck, you know. When you don't want a particular dinosaur, when you don't want to tame a dinosaur, or you don't have the ability to tame a dinosaur, you find them everywhere. But the moment you want to tame it, the moment you are actively looking for this particular dinosaur, that's when they disappear. Anything good? Some arrows, I'll take those. There, so you can keep this junk. Huh. Oh, it's just those things. I'm like way off fucking track from where I originally wanted to go, but I can't fucking get there. Oh, here we go, finally. Somewhere I can climb up on. There, now I can finally go in the direction I want to go without a fucking... Son of a bitch, I fell. Without a fucking cliff in my damn way. I'm running along this fucking cliff edge trying to go back the way I wanted to. This whole damn time. Fucking cliff was getting in my damn way. Now I'm like super fucking close to the snow biome, which is way off of where I wanted to go. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, level it up. Just take some. What was that? Getting real damn lucky that most of these things that are trying to kill me are pretty low level. Super lucky. I'll worry about my engrams later. Right now, let me check something real fast. There's been multiple times where I've wanted to use a parachute, but I only have one on me, and so because I'm trying to save what I have. Fiber and I can use it. Grab some of that real fast. Pull this out. And there, and gave me a heart attack. I just saw something pop up out of the grass, and I was like, ah! For the bargain out, I'm seeing a lot of the area that I don't normally go to, so I'm getting to see a lot of new stuff. I don't normally travel this far in the game. In fact, I rarely travel anywhere on this damn island. I don't wander too far from my base very often. In other words, I'm a bit of a shut-in in this game, and I don't get out very often. In fact, I've actually never... In fact, the current mountain I'm walking towards, I've never even been to. This will be my first time visiting it. Ah. Hi, hey, hello, hey, hi. One more time. Hello, hi, Predator, and welcome back. Shit, fuck. Anyway, hello, welcome back. I hope you're doing fine. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. Things are trying to murder me. Conditions of my shield in. Oh, my shield's great. I thought it would be way more damage after all those hits it just took. But no, it's good. Pretty fucking good right now. No! No! Is that a fucking... Oh, God! Still fucking chasing me. What in God's name is going on over there? Oh! Oh, God! I just wanted to watch! Mountain's way different than the other one. Doesn't feel like a mountain, it just feels like I'm in a full forest. I feel like there's something behind me. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! And now it's starting to feel like a mountain. God, this mountain's way more dangerous than the last one. I don't want to be here anymore, but I've already come so far. I must press forward. It's fucking freezing up here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, according to the map, I should be high enough to start seeing crystal. I'm at the top. Although I suspect I'm not at the top where crystal shows up just yet. There's a fucking T-Rex up there, and that's not cool. Odds are, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up there and I'm going to parachute immediately away because there's a fucking T-Rex up there, it looks like. Big, dangerous, and scary. Haha! Swan! Sucker! The fuck are you? Jesus! Whew! You know what? I don't particularly want to be at this mountain anymore. I wanna go home. Let's go home. That was a complete waste of a trip. But hey, we got to see some interesting things, huh? Yeah. Right. Yeah. I'm a little lost. Ooh. I mean, that's the Redwood Falls right there, obviously. This is the river, and if I follow the river that way, it will take me home. I just gotta make sure I can get back home. Should probably cook some extra meat that I have on me. Getting a little low on food. I have raw meat on me. I can usually cook that shit up. But yeah, note to self: that mountain way more dangerous than the other one. Fuck that one. I do not want to go there again. So the lower out of the way, and it's way more fucking dangerous. The other one's got T-Rexes and shit like that too, but they had like tons of them up there, and it looked like those were Allosauruses, I think they were called. I don't fucking know, and I really don't want to find the fuck out. I'm dying. I mean, I don't normally see Allosauruses, I believe that's what they were called, very often. And nor have I ever fought one before, and it was most horrific. Did some pretty good damage. I don't know what the fuck Gash does, but it did that. Ooh, no. No, go back that way. That's way. No! Stupid parachute. What was that? Oh, okay, it's just that thing. I got worried. But hey, I actually know where I am. I'm actually exactly where I wanted to have built the base a long fucking time ago. It was right here, this little nexus of rivers where the beavers like to hang out. Shit, is this marshland? Yeah, this is marshland. Sarko's right here. Okay, I think it spotted me. But hey, on the bright note, we'll at least accomplish one thing on this trip. Assuming I live, eventually we'll go buy the ship or the raft that I got stuck in the river a long ass fucking time ago, we'll eventually run past there. Oh, it's level 3. I can take it. Wait, it has a buddy. Level 3, level 2. I can take him. I won't be deterred from my path. Come on, get up! Get up! Bullshit is what it is. Even the low level one damn near killed me. Get here, fucker! Ah! Bug! But he fucking wants you around! Oh, those bodies are gone. Aside of them. Doesn't matter. It's growing dark. I can't for the night. Traveling in the dark is dangerous and difficult. Should probably take a moment to make some food. This spot would be good as any. What the fuck was that? Oh wait, I know what you are. You're just an egg thief. Nobody cares about you. There's a reason why I carry all my tools with me when I go traveling, folks. So I can do shit like this. armor doesn't do well when it comes to code. Let's see. We'll wait here until morning, and then we'll travel back along the river towards home. But, like I said, folks, this is the reason why I always carry my tools everywhere I go. So I can make spontaneous small huts to help keep myself safe. I'll be safe in here until morning. And then when morning rolls around, we'll just take out the foundation, destroy the structure, and then move on. But while, yes, it's only made of thatch, but thatch is the easiest material to quickly whip up into a structure. And it provides enough protection from the elements to where I feel confident that we won't freeze to death tonight. This is a survival at its finest, folks. At its highest caliber! No, it would be cool if there was an item like this in ARK. It was essentially a collapsible tent. You kind of like set it up to protect you from the elements and whatnot. And then the next morning you can collapse it back and put it back in your inventory and just carry it wherever. It would be a very interesting item in my opinion. Or at least I feel it would be. Hopefully this is enough fuel to keep me warm till morning. And then we'll slap our armor back on and then we'll go. Because the armor provides a lesser degree of elemental protection than the cloth armor. Hence why I just grabbed a bunch of fiber and just made myself some cloth armor so I can get out of my metal armor since it's so cold. It's super fucking cold. Plus, if something does decide to attack me, I'll have plenty of advance warning long before they smash through this building. I'll be able to get my weapons and armor ready. I'll be able to throw my armor on quickly enough and then pull my sword or crossbow out. Because while thatch is a weak and easily destroyed structure, it does take them a few hits before they can get in, which provides me with at least 5 to 10 seconds to prepare myself for battle. Drop that. So I'll be up in a few minutes. In the meantime, those of you watching, how's everybody doing? What's everyone up to? Since I have nothing to do with this exact second except wait for the sun to come up because it's dark and cold outside, let's have a chat with you guys. What are you all up to? According to my stream, there's at least 4 of you out there. So which do you win? Now there's only 3. My number went from 5 to 4, and at least one of them is myself, because I like to see my number count, so I know if there's people out there or not. So yes, I do have my own stream running in the background. That also, it's also to make sure I know if the stream has gone down or not. It behooves me to know if my stream is working properly, so that's why I have it running. So if it suddenly stops working, I know nobody else can fucking see it either. Because that's happened before in the past where my stream will go down and I won't know for like 20 minutes before somebody says something. I'm like, oh, well, I wish I had known that 20 minutes ago. Now I'll be able to know within about 10 seconds if the stream should go down because I'm watching it. Apparently nobody in my chat room wants to chat with me. That's fine. Of other people in my Discord server that my friends and I hang out in. Two more in-game hours. I see that in Discord it says Kira the Sloth is typing, and it's said that for quite some time. I wonder if it is simply a glitch, or his ass is typing a fucking novel or something over there, because good lord. Aspergus? The fuck's Aspergus? Oh, that fucking thing. About an hour in-game time, so about a minute longer for us folks. Alright, let's go. Parasaurs running around here. Hey, look, a beaver. It was around here where I last saw my raft back in the day. Either it was destroyed, despawned on its own, or I missed it, but I'm not seeing my old raft. Oh, God. Let's go. Fuck. Fuck. What? Shit! Just keep running, don't stop, just keep running, don't stop. Hey look, there's a sea serpent. Right fucking behind me, I can feel it. Come on, come on. Why can't I move? Why can't I move? Why am I moving? Thank you! This place is fucking dangerous. Just want to keep running. I just want to keep running all night and day. And I ran all night and day. And I ran so far away, couldn't get away. Fuck. Oh, come on! Of all fucking things, that's what finally gets me? Fuck you! For all that ball busting to get down the river, I finally get taken out. Fuck you. Fuck you! Okay, I'm not too far away. It should be a simple matter of getting my stuff back. Still fucking annoying, though. Shouldn't have to do it. It's bullshit. I mean, an Alpha Raptor of all fucking things. I mean, really? Really? My stamina build up before I go any closer. The Alpha Raptor might still be in the area. Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, he's fucking with a T-Rex. You're not gonna make it easy to get around you, are you? You're literally gonna move in my fucking path every time I try to change direction. Oh shit, all my armor's broken. Now fuck me running. Well then. Fuck you doing come for me? Fuck off. Get up! Get real fucking tired of that. Damn it. Show me my beds. Not sinews. Not the fucking... my beds. None of these are my beds. This is bullshit. Show me every other fucking bed except my beds. Stupid fucking game. Wasting my goddamn time with its fucking bullshit. Show me every goddamn motherfucking bed in the goddamn universe except, you know, the ones in my house. And I'll see if we can go get our stuff again. So tediously annoying. And if it wasn't for that one raptor, I would have gotten away from that T-Rex too. I mean, I took a couple pot shots at it, hoping that the alpha raptor had injured it enough for me to kill it. But obviously it did not. And then when I decided to leave, fucking raptor, another raptor, not the alpha, but another raptor, knocked my ass to the ground and then killed me because the raptors are bullshit. I just say inconspicuous. We should be fine. I need to repair a lot of my stuff. Weapons, my armor, everything's going to need to be repaired. Why is it still going? Well, that was mostly a huge waste of time, but I did at least accomplish one thing I did want to do at some point in the future. Take out that damn wrap that was just floating there for no reason because it got stuck. So at the very least, we can at least mark that as a completed goal. Did we get anything else done? Absolutely not. We got nothing else accomplished. But hey, there's no bright side. I just felt like saying, but hey. Alright, let's check in our engram list, now that we have a moment to look, for any engrams that we may need and or want for the future. Hey, assault rifles. Air conditioner. Provides insulation for both the heat and the cold to an area. Interesting, isn't it? Body helmet's right there. I'm not sure what that is, but I don't know. A1 is when I get the scuba gear. Night vision goggles. We'll keep the shield. I'm gonna take the fucking Stegosaurus spiky up on the mountain. Was he? Yes, he is. Jesus. No reason for him to be carrying that many fucking goddamn berries. There. Now that we've heightened your load a little bit.
Hello, Shendu.
Hi, Carrie. Stealing your dinosaur.
Which one? Spike or Hoovy?
I can't believe you named the fucking dinosaur after fucking Hoovy. But, no, I'm taking Spike. Stegosaurus are pretty fucking slow, even when they're sprinting.
Yeah, but he makes a good pack mule.
I suppose. Wow, just already. I can walk faster than this guy. You just follow me.
The swim speed is not that impressive.
Yeah. I also think it'd be easier and faster for me to go up there, get what I want, and then come back down. So I really am not going up there for meta. I'm going up there for crystal. I need more crystal. I mean, on one hand, the dinosaur carries more than I can carry. But on the other hand, I can move faster without him.
So it's be like what's more important to you type situation.
Well, yeah, what's more important, carrying capacity or speed? Since I'm only really interested in the crystal, I mean the speed's more important. I can get up there and get back down quickly enough. I mean, look, I'm not even sprinting. I walked back to the base. Look how far away he is from me. He's so slow.
Yeah. Sadly, the other dinosaur I tamed, Nedry, is almost certainly dead.
Who the fuck was Nedry and why is
A
he
Dilo. Yeah, Nedry was a Dilo.
I see.
That came up that made sense to me in my mind.
I didn't get the reference at first. I wasn't paying attention to you.
Yeah, I had so many other names if I was to capture others, like Nedry with a stick, Nedry without a stick, Nedry in a car, Nedry out of the car, Nedry with face spit, Nedry without face spit, shit like that.
Sounds so creative, he said sarcastically.
At the very least, Nedry was at least a decent name.
Yeah, the first time you did it, but after like the second or third iteration of the word Nedry, you kind of lost it. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some crystal. My cool white fur armor. Cool like that. So I made fur armor, and then I dyed it white. What is that thing? It's a fish. Look different for some reason.
You shaved me while I was asleep.
I shave everyone when they're asleep. I know it sounds creepier when I say it like that, but it is what it is. I'll go around this side of the mountain. Hopefully I find an easier way of getting up it than the other way. Reheating. Taking my armor off did nothing. I'll just put it back on. I'll certainly need it soon enough. When I get up closer to the mountain, it'll get cold. Gary.
Yes?
Just so you know, Allosaurus, they travel in packs.
Allosaurus travel in packs. Good to know.
Yeah. There's like a whole mess of them over on the other mountain. Jake Pierce, I believe that's pronounced. Pierce, I think. No, this is not an official server. This is an unofficial server. We had issues trying to find somewhere that wasn't so cluttered with fucking structures that we couldn't build anywhere and official servers, and we finally gave up and just we just did it in an unofficial server because we just wanted to fucking play the damn game. Not that it has any differences between this server and a normal official server. I don't believe Astabuster did any tweaking to it. I think he just left it as standard.
Yeah, it basically has like the same rules as the standard one that I've seen.
That's usually what the word leaving it standard means. Oh, well, that was a much more pleasant time getting all the way to the top. I think I'll take that route from now on. That was way fucking easier than the usual spot I take. Let's gather some of this crystal.
Just out of curiosity, did you ever see that scary aquatic creature I mentioned?
No, because I haven't gone near that fucking island. I have no reason to go near that island. I'm busy doing other things. Besides, when you told me about it, I was in the middle of fucking nowhere at that time. Sitting in a hut with a fire. Waiting for the sun to come up. It was dark as balls and I couldn't go anywhere. Because I made this little trip over to the other nearby mountain. I have nothing to show for it other than the fact that the raft that got stuck in the river is gone. I destroyed it on my way back. Went up there looking for crystal because at the time I cleared out all the spawned crystal in this mountain and I needed more crystal. Figured, well, I mean that mountain has crystal too because I looked it up. The other day, so I know which mountains have crystal, which is actually, ironically. There's also a few places that don't have mountains that have crystals. Or there is an area that is not a mountain that has crystals, but we'll get into that later. Back to what I was saying. Went over there and just found nothing but death. Death as far as the eye can see, so. Just pure, unfiltered, non-judged, unbiased death. Now I got attacked by what can I only believe are allosaurs based on what they look like. Granted, I can't be 100% certain, but they looked like they looked like the same creatures that somebody had pointed out as those were allosaurs, and I'm like, I don't like allosaurs. They were dangerous, and there was like 4 of them. Tore my butt up, and I was lucky to just leap off the mountain and parachute away before he killed me. I then spent the rest of that time trying to get back home. Got too dark at one point because I ended up parachuting off the wrong side of the mountain, so I had to travel pretty good distance back home. And like I said, when it got too dark to see and it got so damn cold that I was freezing to death, I didn't take my fur armor when I went there. I took my metal armor because I wanted more defense. So I didn't know what I would find over there. Luckily, I did take my metal armor. It saved my ass. On more than one occasion. Let's see, more damn crystal. But after I sat and saw my little fire hut that I had made, which was just a one foundation thatch hut, just 3 walls, a door, and a roof. I eventually made my way back here. Whew. Destroyed the stuck raft on my way through. Got attacked by some dinosaurs. A lot of dinosaurs on many occasions. But I eventually made it back. And all was right in the world. And now I'm just patiently waiting for my parachute to bring me safely down to the ground.
Whee!
Although, after I deposit all this, I'll probably head to bed soon. I have things to do in the morning. I have some party members in my D&D game to murder. I mean, create an intricate narrative where they will eventually triumph over evil. Totally not try to murder them. I wonder, despite the fact that I'm above the water, I wonder if I let go of my parachute and drop down in the water, would I die from the impact?
Well, if you left to the ocean, you might see me being chased by a very scary thing. To the ocean.
And you lured it back to our house. Why?
Escaping the damn thing. It's kind of like a megalodon. It can't survive in shallows.
You lured it back to the house because... What? You wanted to eat us?
I'm letting it away.
Practically brought a fucking killer whale. Damn it, Carrie. You already helped me kill the damn thing. It's your fault it's here in the first place. And I doubt it will go away if we don't get rid of it. It's a level 1? How is a level 1 kicking her ass so hard? I tried to unloaded all my fucking bolts into it, and it's still not even remotely bothered. And there goes yours. See, here, this is why we don't bring things home. Where the fuck did he go? There it is.
It's running away. So the only things that are destroyed is my stuff.
Don't bring dangerous pets home. It's that simple. You're being chased. Don't run home. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. Wish there was a faster and easier way to get crystal. It's quite tedious. Each one of those walls takes 25 crystal. So this is quite the long project. It's been mentioned to me before that perhaps I made it too big. That it doesn't need to be its current size. To that I say, perhaps you're right. I did make it slightly larger than it really truly needed to be. But I will also say that I wanted it big. I think it'll look nicer. Plus, it'll have room for me to put down even more crops if I so should choose to do so in the future. Future expansionism. Regardless, in the meantime, I think that'll be all for tonight, folks. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time I stream. Until then, Shendu, signing off. Good night. Say good night, Carrie.
Good night.
And to good night, and good... Let me try that phrase again. Good night to all, and to all good night. And Carrie, remember, don't bring dangerous dinosaurs home.